Hello, beautiful friends. This is Rachel Archelaus, founder of the Intuitive Art Academy, and I'm here with Carrie Roldan.
Hey, everybody.
And we are going to decode a drawing today for one of our Facebook group members, Erin. This is her first drawing that she's ever made. It came from our free class, and she just wants some help decoding. So we're going to show the drawing on the screen so that we can all decode along, and then we'll come back with our final thoughts. So Erin says, this was my very first one. Rachel's question about how can I bring more abundance into my life. Here are my color codes. So brown is grounded and authentic. Blue is cool, expansive. Pink, soft and sweet. Yellow, life-affirming and regal. Orange, bright and creative. Purple, sexy and bittersweet. Red, powerful and intense. Green, flowing and glowing. She did a really good job of decoding and writing down what her colors mean next to her drawing, and I love that. A question, how can I bring more abundance into my life? So I'll go first. The left side with the grounding, I think that is like an overall guidance, get grounded and really develop a plan for grounding throughout the whole day. I like how it goes from the bottom to the top. And to me, that would be like, make sure you're checking in, make sure you're grounded all day. And it kind of folds back over itself a lot. And to me, that's like underlining it almost like, all right, are you grounded at your desk? Are you grounded on your errands? Are you grounded, when you're eating dinner? That kind of thing. Not to sound like it needs to be overkill, but just check in, make sure you're grounded. And is that an orange outline around everything?
That's the way I'm reading it. And orange is bright and creative, and that's what she's written outside the circle. So I think yes.
Nice. Yeah, so that's an obvious one. Like, be creative. I get that one a lot when it comes to abundance. It's like, be creative, because that creative energy is also a receiving energy. And so you're open to receive when you're being creative, and that puts you in a really great spot for having more abundance in your life. I like how this sweet is like, there's a concentrated part of it on the top, and then it goes over everything else. So be gentle, be open. That kind of goes with the creative, like just be flowing and relax too. And then blue, cool, expansive, and yellow, life-affirming and regal. I would just read those words to yourself and ask yourself, well, how does all of that make me feel? Like all those words at the same time, what does that make my body feel? Because the more you can be there, that's basically saying, this is your vibration of abundance. So feel this more often. And it's probably going to come while you're being creative, because that's such a big circle here. But feel those things as often as you can feel, and ask yourself, sorry if you can hear my cat licking his leg. Ask yourself, what already feels like this? Is it when I'm being creative? Is it when I'm taking a walk? Is it when I'm reading my favorite novels? There's probably things in your life that already feel like that, so just do more of those too. All right. I'm handing it over.
Yeah, well, I see that too. And you were apologizing for your cat. I'm going to apologize for my dog. There's somebody must be walking by. My dog is barking. So yes to what Rachel said. And what I see is the grounding, and brown was grounding, and it was authenticity. It was be authentic. And so what I'm hearing on that is that if you have a grounding process, that will help bring in your authenticity, right? That will help you feel more into your authentic, your fully embodied self. And so, like Rachel says, start there. And then I love that everything is inside of creativity, and creativity is on top of everything as well. And so I don't know what that means for you, but it could just be think outside of the box, right? Or it could be do something creative. If you're doing intuitive art right now, that's creative. But see where you are called creatively. So in that grounding process and in you getting into your authentic self, um, where are you called creativity, right? Follow that. And then pink, you have soft and sweet. And Rachel used the word gentleness, I think, in talking about it. And I'm getting that same feeling with the pink. It's like you're going to be grounded and you're going to be creative, and you need to be gentle with yourself in that process, right? Be kind to yourself, be sweet to yourself, be good to yourself. And then the blue and the yellow has me excited because inside of it all, yellow was life affirming and regal, and blue was cool and expansive. And so I'm with Rachel. Like when you put those two things together, that cool, expansive, life affirming, and regal, like as I'm talking about it, I'm spreading my arms out. Like to me, that has that feeling of, I mean, I don't know what abundance feels like to you, but just saying that out loud for me feels abundant. It feels, yeah, cool, expansive, life affirming, and regal. That feels so abundant to me. That feels so good. And so what this drawing is showing me is that all of that lives inside of your creativity. So the question with a huge dose of self-love on top of it, right? So your question, how can I bring more abundance into my life? We kind of said, okay, feel into that vibration of abundance, which for you, I have a feeling is the blue and the yellow. And put all that feeling into your creative pursuits and be kind and gentle with yourself. And before you do any of it, get grounded, right? In your truth, in your authenticity. Rachel?
I love it. Yeah, absolutely. That's definitely what I see. And you know what else was kind of funny to me? The more I looked at it, it looked like a dinner plate with like silverware on the side. So maybe cooking is part of your creativity. That's a total aside, but sometimes when you see symbols or something recognizable in a drawing, it can be very potent. So, take up cooking if that sounds interesting to you. But yeah, so feeling things is kind of underrated. Not a lot of people know that that's really how we're creating our world. So if it sounds a little strange, just give it a try. Just sit there and ask your body to align to the vibration of whatever it was. What was it? Cool, expansive, regal, and what was it?
Life affirming.
Life affirming. So just ask your body to align to those things and feel it. Like if you imagine you're on a vacation, you're feeling relaxed and happy and open, and you can feel that, access that feeling in your body, then you can access anything. So do it on purpose, give it a shot, and let us know how it goes.
This was fun.
This was fun. Yeah. So if you're watching and you want us to decode your video in a drawing, just post it in our Facebook group. The link is below and we will make a video for you.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go to intuitiveart.com and take the free intuitive art class.
It's there for you. And as you can see, Karen and I just like have an excuse to talk to each other. So please go post your drawing so that we can have an excuse to get together again.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in our next video.